Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready. Digging in now, George. Springer.
For the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now batting, Jose Altuve.
Second spot tonight, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So stepping in, Marcus Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 1.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. Brantley is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. At the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
2 strikes.
Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Ready now, Jackie Robinson.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of a coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 3. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Swing and a little tapper. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And so coming to the plate, Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Blazers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2-2. The count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. Moore has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Digging in, Stephen Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Lance McCullers. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Catcher,
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing on speed.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Number 4, George Springer.
Third inning, no score to this point. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So it was a strikeout swinging. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat.
First baseman,
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Moore on the first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cole. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Raul Mondesi. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcus Moore, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. There's Carlos Correa now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Joey Gallo now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Into the box, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 3.
High pop up. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The catcher.
Digging in, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Lance McCullers. He got called out on strikes his last time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Aaron Judge.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
No, that's
There's
down.
the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Marcus Moore. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready for another chance. Garrett Cole hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate.
And the throw to first is there. Here's Carlos Correa now. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
First baseman number 2.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Center fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a
little low. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now, number 3, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jason Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Lance McCullers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Yuli Gurriel will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
George Springer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Damn.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Ah, way to get dirty. What an outstanding play to end the. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Moore is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's J. Martinez.
Left fielder.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
First baseman number 35.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Scooter Gennett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, but this will land out there just foul. Ready on 1 and 2. 2 and 2.
Outside.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marcus Moore. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Moore, base runner at first with 1 out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.